Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I guess before we get into this, feel free to hit that subscribe button, the like button, any of those buttons down there. It would be great. So today I just want to talk to you guys. It's a little bit different from a vlog. I just want to I guess it's like a life update sort of video. Today is Thursday the 23rd. I think it's the 23rd. I think it's the 23rd. It's Thursday. It's Thanksgiving Day. So I'm home from work, which is really nice, and I just have a little bit of time. I have like nerves right now. I need to calm down and get my nerves out. But basically, initially when I made this video, I wanted it to be like sort of an update on how I felt. Okay, so I deleted my Instagram. Let's start there. I deleted my Instagram about maybe like two and a half months ago. And so why did I delete my Instagram? I deleted it because I was just spending too much time on it. And that sounds kind of minor, but it wasn't. It was like something I was like almost unconsciously checking, which sounds weird. I don't want to sound like a weird addict or something, because that's not what I am, but it's kind of is what I was. I don't know. But I was just on it. I found myself comparing myself to other people. I didn't post a lot, but I was just looking at stuff, looking at people's pictures, which is what it's for, looking at people's lives I didn't know. And on social media you just post your pretty much the highlights of your life. So of course everything looked beautiful and shiny, and I was like, why isn't my life beautiful and shiny? But my life is full of beautiful and shiny moments. I just am not the type that posts a lot of stuff like that. So it's like I could have done the same thing, but I don't know, I just wasn't satisfied. It was making me dissatisfied with my own life, and there's nothing wrong with my life. So I was like, you know what, I gotta delete it, which sounds a little bit extreme, like maybe I don't have self-control, but I do. I do have self-control, which is why I deleted it. I deactivated my account before. I deleted the app from my phone before, and those were good temporary fixes, but I knew in the long run I need to do something a little bit more extreme, right? So that's what I did. And since then, I do have more time. Not that I was spending whole like blocks of time on Instagram, but just in general, like I feel like I have more space in my head. I'm not thinking about what other people are doing, which is nice. Maybe that sounds selfish. I'm more focused on what I'm doing. I'm focused on the present, you know. I'm able to enjoy my moments as they come. And I'm also able to enjoy them for what they are. I'm not hung up on making them look better or more fun than what they are for the sake of a post, which is really nice. I also deleted my Snapchat because I feel like they kind of go hand in hand. My views have suffered though because I would always post on Snapchat and Instagram when I uploaded a vlog or something, and so I would get some people from there. They would go look at it. Now I don't have that, so my traffic has gone down a bit, but it's okay. Sometimes you have to do stuff like that, and it's more beneficial for me in the long run. So yeah, I wish I had more to say about that, but I feel my quality of life has gone up just because I am enjoying the moments as they come. I think that's really important. I don't know, I feel better without it. I'm not saying I'll never get on Instagram again, but now I have a better grasp on things, and I don't feel attached to it, you know. I don't even feel attached to my phone anymore. I do have it with me a lot, but I don't feel attached to it. I don't feel like I'm missing something if my phone's not in my hand. So maybe I was addicted to it. I don't know, but I've cleansed myself of that addiction. So I feel good about it. Sorry if my camera is shaking a little bit. I can see it kind of shaking, which is weird. I'm trying to like focus on the viewfinder here. But anyway, yeah, that's pretty cool. Aside from that, I mean, there's not a whole lot going on. My hair is kind of a different color. Like, well, the ends are a different color. I colored them, my ends. Not even a whole week ago when I first did it, I was like, oh my god, I hate my hair. But I actually like it because my hair is black. I dye my hair black because I like black hair. But this is cool, you know, it's different, and I already did it, so I'm kind of just going to stick with it. However, if I find that I really don't like it, I'll just dye it back. But when I first did it, I was like, oh my gosh, what did I do? And now I like it. It's kind of toned itself. At first I thought it was super bright, and I think I've just adjusted. So I think it's cool. You know, my hair's a little bit dry now, but it's okay. What else? Oh, let's talk about... Okay, so I dyed my hair. Why did I dye my hair? After breakups, girls dye their hair. So I'm just going to be completely transparent with you guys here. I just got out of a relationship. I know people like don't want to talk about this or whatever, but as far as that goes, I don't know. I don't feel bad about it because I try to be really focused on being honest with myself, right? And so the relationship that I was in looked really good. Like, we looked really good. We looked like we belonged together. And I'm not trying to sound like self-centered or anything, but like we looked like we belonged together, and it was fine. But at the end of the day, you have to be clear with yourself about what you want, and you have to hold yourself to that standard of getting it, you know? And so me, I know how I want to feel, and I know how I want to feel, and I know that I can feel that way because I have before, and I will in the future, right? So, you know, sometimes you have to just be honest with yourself and with the other person and be like, hey, this isn't all that it could be, you know? And when a relationship ends, it doesn't necessarily mean that there's something wrong with either of the people in that relationship. It just means that they weren't right for each other. So I just wanted to address that because you guys, I guess in my most recent videos, enough time had gone by, like a long period of time had gone by, so I was like, you can be in my videos because you've been here for a while now, you know? And so it's like you're gonna see in my vlogs, he's not there anymore. He's not gonna be there anymore, and that's okay, and I'm not embarrassed about it, and I don't want you guys to be like, oh, what's the tea on this? Where did he go? It's okay. Everything's fine. On another note, I want to talk about work. I feel like I talk about work to you guys all the time. So basically, I think I've had like a wide variety of schedules in my working history, you know. I've had jobs that I've had part-time jobs, I've had full-time jobs, I've had jobs. Hold on. Yes, Mom? Not right now. I'll be down in a little bit. Sorry, guys. My parents, I live at my parents' house, obviously, right? Like, okay, I live with my family. They don't understand. Not to talk to me sometimes, but aside from that, so I've worked like a variety of schedules. I feel like I'm pretty like diverse in my work history. I haven't had a whole bunch of jobs. Usually when I work somewhere, I like to stay there for a long time. But so that's just my thing. I don't like to jump around. But I've had a lot of different positions, I guess. So I want to talk about work after school. So for me, my thing, because I work so many different or odd schedules, I was always like, man, I can't wait to have a job, like a normal sit-down job where I sit at a desk all day and I work from, 8 hours a day and blah, blah, blah. So I'm doing that. I live that life now. I've achieved it. And I just want to give you like some commentary on it. I don't really know how I feel about it. No, I know there are very few people who like sit at a desk and feel fulfilled in their work. I don't feel unfulfilled. I'm working in my major. I'm working in accounting. I do accounting technology. And it's cool. It's cool. Like, I got a job in my major less than like a year, less than 6 months after I graduated. Like, that's pretty incredible. Pat on my own back for that. But I don't know. I find that I don't have time for things like I wish I did. So before I was working at this job, I was still working full-time, but I was working a schedule that was 7:30 to 6. So it was a long day for me, and I had kind of a long commute attached to that, and I would just be exhausted. And so basically, like, I was living to work. Like, all I did was wake up, go to work, go home, and sometimes I wouldn't even eat, which is saying a lot because I never don't eat. So that was rough on me. And so now I work from like 9 to 6, which is more balanced. I have like an hour lunch break. It's very normal sounding, okay? It's really normal sounding. But I still find myself missing the flexibility that I had before. I miss that. And so in exchange for the flexibility, you know, I have like a very consistent life. You know, I have a very consistent schedule, consistent pay. I just know what to expect, and I really like knowing what to expect, so I have no complaints there. But I do miss the flexibility I had, because I like to just do stuff, and I am a planner, but I also just like to do stuff spontaneously, and I like to drop everything and go somewhere. And even if it's not very far, I like to be gone for a few days, like in a different state, and go hiking there or something. Just, you know, like last year I drove to Tennessee just to look at sunflowers, you know, like I miss being able to do stuff like that. But yeah, beyond that, I am enjoying my job. I don't think I told you guys like much about it. I've met some really incredible people there, really awesome people, and I feel like that is really cool, because I wasn't sure what to expect when it comes to people. I just never really know like what to expect, and I just kind of assume the worst, but it wasn't that at all, and I'm happy for that. But yeah, that's pretty much all that's going on with me right now. And if you've made it this far in the video, thank you. You are a real one. I appreciate you. You're loyal. But yeah, that's all that's been going on with me. I don't think I'm going to do any more sit-down videos, but I just kind of wanted to check in with you guys. I like to be open and honest and transparent about what's going on with me. And I've had some changes. You know, it's been like a transitional time, so I felt like it was appropriate to talk to you guys. I guess comment below any thoughts you guys have, anything that you've done to change your life to improve the quality of your life, or maybe tell me about a new job you got, tell me about school, tell me about anything. I don't want to ramble on anymore. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for coming to my channel. Please come back. I'm looking for you. I'll be checking for you, in fact, so now you don't have a choice because you already came to the channel. Thank you though, and I can't wait to see you in my next video. Bye.